Okay, so in this section, I want to teach you how to start printing money with AI in 2026. And I mean at least 200,000 to over a million naira monthly with zero tech skills. And this exactly is already happening. Even undergraduates are already making millions every month just by delivering simple AI jobs to clients and making good money. Artificial intelligence is the wave of the moment. I believe you already know that. Anyone who is not positioning with artificial intelligence right now is missing out big time. AI is the new gold mine, and the smartest people are getting in right away. Now look at this video.
Wake up. AI is here. Open Claw moment happened over President's Day weekend, and it started a month earlier and was already acquired for $1 billion by OpenAI. If you're not paying attention to this, then you will be left behind. That being said, I am not here to fearmonger. I'm here to try and prepare you for what I think is going to be the biggest shift that's going to happen in Main Street, not just the tech businesses. If you're still even doubting this at all, this is kind of like newsflash for you, is that AI will never be worse than it is right now. And if you assume any rate of improvement over any reasonable time period, learning how to use AI should become your #1 priority, your #2 priority, #3 priority, and your #10 priority.
So like I said, students are already making huge bucks with AI. For instance, this is Victor, a 500 level student of Afebabalola University, who made over a million naira delivering AI websites in December 2025. And he did not just have to wait for his parents to send him money in school. He sent money home. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, before we look into what I have for you today, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Maduna Ohame. I am the founder of Leslie Change Africa, an initiative that has empowered over 1,000 youths in about 5 different countries with in-demand skills that are necessary for their financial freedom. I have always been an advocate for young people acquiring the necessary skills that would enable them start their journey to financial freedom, because I came from a very, very poor background. I associated with poverty for a very long time, and when I made the decision that I was going to leave this path of poverty, and I saw that it was possible, I decided that I was going to help other young people to come out of poverty as well. On the screen there is myself and the governor of Edo State on a project sometime about 1 or 2 years ago. On the other hand is some of the empowerment projects I have embarked on along with my team. So without further ado, I'd like us to go into this course proper. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how you can get started with artificial intelligence in 2026 and why you should take advantage of AI now. And I'm also going to be sharing with you 5 in-demand AI business models that you can start using to make a minimum of 200k in this Nigerian economy. Yes, the economy is not smiling with anybody, but there's a breakthrough. Okay, we know the prices of fuel and cost of living, foodstuff, accommodation, and everything keeps going up, but AI is your breakthrough, and that is the reason why I put this together to help you to start navigating your way. Listen, life is not hard. The only limitation between you and your financial freedom is your knowledge and your skill set. What you are able to do, the value you are able to deliver, is what determines the money that will flow to you. So the earlier you stop complaining about the challenges in the country and all of that, and start investing in the right knowledge. I did not just say knowledge, take notes. I said the right knowledge and the right skill set that positions you for what is in demand at the time. You will start making money. Doesn't matter whether your poverty was worse than my own. All right, so let's go straight into the class, and ensure that you don't skip any part of this video, because every part matters. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be setting you up, getting you started on your financial freedom, such that you don't need any other thing. You wouldn't be needing any other thing aside everything I'm going to be sharing with you today to get started. All right, so let's go into the first section. What exactly is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a system, a model that has been designed to make work easier and faster, more efficient, professional. The jobs that secretaries and staffs in organizations do manually, even with computers, They still work manually because they literally had to put in everything manually, put information, track data, do a lot of things manually. Everything was done manually. But right now with artificial intelligence, with just a single prompt, stuff can happen. You can have a full video. For instance, my advertising agency I'm going to come into that. You can have a full video, a marketing video with AI in just a prompt that doesn't take you up to 2 minutes to put into the system. Artificial intelligence creates better graphics than professional graphic designers. Artificial intelligence creates better websites than professional web designers. Artificial intelligence creates better movies than the best movie directors. So what are we talking about? Artificial intelligence is now used for data analytics and all what's not. So artificial intelligence is designed to make work easy and fast. A job that would have taken 3 months, 1 hour, 7 days, with artificial intelligence, you can now do it in a matter of minutes. The beautiful news is that with artificial intelligence, you do not need months or years of training to become a professional anymore. Before now, I used to have people that, wanted to study web designing, and they go and study web designing for about 6 months or 1 year. You see them studying web design, investing their time. I've seen graphic designers that study graphic design for 6 months and his graphic was still a flop. But with AI, you now have the opportunity to become a professional in a matter of minutes. You don't even need to go and learn any of these things. You don't even need coding anymore. AI can now build applications. We're going to be looking at some of those things in this class. Now look at this website on the screen. It was purely made with AI. Just think for a second. It was prompted for minutes and boom, this is it. And this website also has an AI chatbot inside that brands can pay at least 400,000 naira or more for. We're going to come back into it. Now look at this video.
Still need to send a Christmas gift home? Stop stressing. Just use the Alpha and Omega app. The money arrives in minutes, safe and sound.
This video was made with AI. My marketing agency delivered videos like this in the month of December to several brands for their marketing and advertisements in December. And guess what? We made a lot of money. I'm not joking. Now, right now, I want to let you know that you should be taking advantage of AI because businesses are cutting costs. No business wants to spend more money than they are making. For instance, I have a friend who in December, she was working with a marketing agency. We graduated from university together. For 7 years after school, she didn't get any job. Sometime 3 years ago, she got a job and it was a marketing job. And she was very excited. She was using the money to fend for her family and all of that. But guess what? In December, she was fired. Why? Because the company wanted a staff that could use artificial intelligence to get them results in order for them to cut down their marketing costs. So then they hired a new staff that was skilled with AI marketing. There's a difference between a marketer and an AI marketer. Digital marketers are now obsolete. What is needed right now are AI marketers. People who can use AI to carry out advertising and marketing such that brands do not have to spend so much on the logistics of going to a location, getting a model or whatever to shoot their advertising video. All this costs time, money and energy. But with AI now, with a simple video prompt, you can come up with bad videos. I mean crazy videos like that of big brands like Pepsi and all of that. And brands will pay you good money. Sometimes brands spend millions of naira or dollars in advertising or marketing. But with AI, the cost is reduced for them. They don't need to go through all those logistics. So they hired a new staff that was good with AI, and all she needed to do was prompt, and videos and marketing materials were always available. And my friend came crying to me, and in December I told her, learn AI. And I put her through on some AI skills and trainings we had in December. And boom, in February, 2 months later, she landed a UK job. Yes, she got a gig from a UK-based client, and that client pays her 7 times the amount she used to earn in her previous place of work. They are paying her £1,500 as their marketing assistants. This is amazing. If you're joking with AI, wake up. Now, quickly, let me share with you 5 in-demand AI business models that you should be using to milk money from the market right now. So you can start by printing money with these skills. No matter where you are right now, it doesn't matter if you don't have a tech skill. It doesn't even make any difference, especially the basic tech skills like graphics, web applications, coding, and all of that. You do not even have to worry about it right now with artificial intelligence. So get your pen and your note right now, and I'm going to be walking you through 5 in-demand AI business models and how you can start making money with these models starting in 2026. As a matter of fact, from this month. Number 1, AI video ads creation. This is totally underrated. I said, when you go through the internet, you will see a lot of advertisements from brands here and there. Are you aware that those videos were created by probably an advertising agency? Personally, I have an advertising agency, and we do videos for brands from time to time, especially when it comes to season periods and all of that. So brands spend money on these things. Per video, you can charge as much as 250,000 naira, 500,000 naira, 1 million. And if you're getting foreign clients, you could charge in dollars, $500, $300. Brands will pay you for coming up with crazy advertising videos for them that would convert to sales. Because for any brand to make sales, advertisement is a very, very key aspect. So have you thought about several brands around you? Several brands all over. In fact, let's live all over the world, even right where you are. A lot of brands are looking for who will help them to do a video that would promote their brands or services. So imagine you position yourself as an AI video ads creator, and all you need to do is to get the concept of the brand, get to know what they want to achieve, prompt it into your AI with the right tools, and this delivers a beautiful video for you, like what you're seeing on my screen right now.
A whole new level.
This is something that my staff and I sometimes we spend months strategizing on the right video concept for a marketing campaign. But this time around, we are just discussing with AI. In minutes, a video is out, and we are charging hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions. I said we made 8 figures with this in December alone. If you decide to focus on this, you are good to go. So imagine, for instance, that you are charging as a newbie, you're charging about 50k to 150k per video, per advert video, just 50k to 150k per video, and you serve about 3 to 5 clients in a month, which is very, very easy, because I'm also going to be telling you how you're going to get clients. So it's very, very easy, meaning you're going to be making around 250,000 naira to 750,000 naira in a month just by doing something in minutes. Isn't this leverage? So whether you're a student now, you have classes back to back, or you are a worker, you work 9 to 5, you work back to back, or you stay at home, whatever, you are a stay-home mom, or you are a young graduate, you don't have anything to do, whatever, you can use this one to make money at your side, your leisure time, and then sip juice for the rest of the day. It's wonderful. Now that is one of the in-demand AI business models nobody is talking about right now. The next one is AI web design and chatbot integration. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this guy on the screen. This is Victor, a 500 level student of Afebala University, and what he did in December was that he focused on delivering websites to clients using AI. Victor actually learned web development for about a year, thereabouts, but he hardly was efficient at it because it usually took him months to create websites and deliver to clients. And a lot of times, some people are usually in a hurry. They want you to deliver this thing to them now. But he was very, very slow in delivery because, of course, it takes time to, code all those things, build the website or the app and all of that before delivery. So sometimes it took months. But guess what? Victor delivered over 5 websites in December just by prompting AI. And he didn't charge less than 250,000 naira for each of those websites. These are some of the screenshots of his payments in December. Victor made over 1 million naira, and not only did he have more than enough money as a student, he sent money home for Christmas, and his mother danced to the glory of God. So imagine you positioning yourself. You don't need to learn web designing for 6 months or 1 year. Come on now, this is the artificial intelligence era. Wasting time is not necessary. What you need to do, learn AI web designing. Be very good at it. Let's take a look at the website on the screen. This was made with artificial intelligence. Brands are looking for this everywhere. I remember the first business I launched, I paid about 1 million naira for the website alone. This is not an app, I mean a website. And of course, the programmer used my eyes to see something because it took me about a month to get my website, and at the end of the day I had a lot of problems with the website. But right now AI is doing the heavy lifting, and let me bet you something, AI does the job even better and more beautiful and more professional. Trust me, you can try it out. Now let's look at the next in-demand AI skill that you can get on board with right now with ease and start making at least 200k to over 1 million naira in a month. We have AI graphic designs. And graphic design, they say, is oversaturated, but guess what? Brands still use graphics to promote their projects, their flyers, their campaigns. And if you can position yourself as a graphic designer, a professional one, whether or not you even know how to use whatever they use to design, it doesn't matter. Graphic design can work for you without any skill. So all you need to do is to know how to prompt the AI. Get to know what is the brand color, what is the brand font, what does the brand want done. You prompt it. I know somebody who learned graphic design for 6 months, and his designs were always like obituary pictures. Very, very horrible. But guess what? AI designs are more beautiful. Just take a look at your screen. Look at these designs. Amazing. Brands will pay you for this. There are some brands that will pay you 20k, 25k for one design. But if you're starting out, I don't think you should charge so much. You could charge like 10,000 naira per design. You could create packages. For instance, you could tell a brand, okay, we'll have a bundle package for you every month for different of your information or campaigns, whatever, for the price of 80,000 naira. That's a very fair deal for a start. And if you have 3 brands like that, that is 240k for you, just by pressing your phone for a few minutes. Do you know what this is? It will take you a shorter time to create AI designs than for you to even chat with your friends online. It takes you lesser time to even dial somebody's number. This is amazing leverage. You're leveraging time, leveraging energy, leveraging money too. Yes, you're reducing costs because sometimes it costs money to go around getting the materials you need to put some of these jobs together. But with your phone, all you need to do is data, be online, and then boom. So this is the AI graphic design models, and brands are still using graphics. So don't be deceived that graphic design is obsolete. But I will not advise you to go and learn graphic design for 6 months, no matter what. Please, just use AI to deliver it. Then the fourth one I'm going to be sharing with you is AI faceless YouTube channel. This one is a gold mine. I remember vividly, for many years I struggled with putting my face out there. If you even check some of my social media page, you realize I hardly post because I'm a very shy person. I don't want my face to be out there. But I realized I need to still deliver the value regardless. So if you're like me, who is very, very shy and introverted, you could just start up an AI faceless YouTube content creation or whatever. You can put up a YouTube channel that talks about things that you love, even without your face showing in it. You can create AI movies. A friend of mine was watching an AI movie. She was so engrossed. I was wondering, what exactly are you doing that is making you so, what are you watching that is making you so engrossed? You know, her emotions, she would laugh, she would scream, sometimes she would shout and scream like, ah. I'm like, what is this you're watching? Only to look into her phone and I saw that it was an AI movie. Guys, people don't even mind if it's a human being or an inanimate object on the screen. They just want something that would interest them, something that would tell them a story. You can come up with AI movies, and trust me, AI actors and actresses will deliver more than your faves.
Wait, so you're telling me you crossed half the world just to attend a charity ball full of strangers?
Sometimes the right place finds you before you find it.
Something tells me a man like you keeps many.
Secrets?
Maybe. Excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So if you want to go into movie production, you don't have money to start. What do? Start an AI YouTube movie channel where you put out. That one my friend was watching was a seasonal movie and it had over 1 million views. What are we saying? Do you know how much that person is being paid through that channel? Now, it could be that you don't want to go into movies. You might want to just be talking about stuff. Maybe you want to talk about business, you want to talk about music, you want to talk about lifestyle, whatever it is you want to be talking about. You could still use AI to do it. And that is where the AI faceless YouTube business model comes in. And if you want to also manage it for somebody, you can do it as well. You can now help other people to manage it and they will pay you. That's another business model in itself. So as a startup, your YouTube channel can be monetized in a month or thereabout, and you can start making at least $150 to over $500 for a start. There's no limit to what YouTube can pay you, but for a start, $150 is about almost $200K. $500 is over $700K. So what are we talking about? That's good money for a start. And for something that you just prompt, you're not shooting, you don't need lights or studio to, put your face out there. You don't need all of that stress. AI helps you do the heavy lifting. Thank me later. Now, the fifth business model that I'm going to share with you is social media management. This is big. It is still big because brands are looking for people who would help them manage their social media account. Look, social media management is not overrated and is not obsolete. All right, you are not late if you want to be a social media manager and you do not know where to start from. Before now, I used to hate social media management because I do not like the fact that I have to be posting all the time and all of that. But with AI, artificial intelligence, we have learned how to automate tasks on social media. You can just automate tasks. Everything is now AI based. Everything is now automated. You can manage a brand's social media page without having to be worked up about what to post, when to post it, how to manage the account and all of that. You can handle up to 5 brands in a month. With artificial intelligence, social media management has become automated. So you can serve brands, and as a social media manager that is starting, you could start out by fixing your rates at 100,000 naira. Of course, there are social media managers that earn up to 1 million naira from one brand. It depends on the brands you are targeting and what you're delivering for those brands. Social media managers can make up to 1 million naira from one particular brand. But as a starter, I would not advise you to overprice your services. Don't overcharge. Start small and grow. As you gather experience, you can start using your portfolio to attract bigger clients, and you know what you're doing because you have some proven track records. So for a starter, I would advise you as a starter social media manager, you can charge 100K for a brand. And of course, as a business model, I can advise you to categorize your packages. Of course, okay, this is not a social media management class. Maybe I'll talk to you about that some other time. But bottom line is you can charge from 100K to 500K as a starter. And if you're serving just about 2 or 3 brands for a start, that's about 300K to over 1 million naira. So social media management is something you can do. You don't need to go and learn it for 7 months or 1 year. You can start out using artificial intelligence. You see, this is really, really amazing. AI can change your life in 2026. And this is what I want to say to you. This is the strategy I want you to use. Now, I want you to pick at least one. Now, there are more. There are more than these 5 in-demand AI business models. And I'm going to be showing you some things right now. I want you to, first of all, if you want to get started, the first thing you need to do is to pick at least 2 or 3 models that you want to learn. Then you take one that you want to master. All right, you can scan through the 2 or 3 models of the AI business models. Then you can just major on one for a start. Major on one or at most 2. And then you practice it, you master it back to back, over and over and over. Become good at it. And how do you master it? How do you become good at it? Number 1, you start serving businesses around you for almost free or for free. I said almost free because you don't need to start thinking about the money at the beginning. You can tell your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your friend, let me help you do this. Can I help you create a website? Can I help you create a video for your brand? That way you will start gathering experience, master the skill. And when you're very good at it, at least within the first 20 days or 21 days, you can be very, very good at the skill. And then, boom, you can start positioning yourself as a professional. So you master it, then you learn how to get clients. Yes, how Victor is getting clients, how other students are getting clients. You can learn how to get clients, and that's the reason why we have put together the 2 AM pack. Yes, the Live Free AI Academy has put together the 2026 AI Millionaire Pack. You see, this pack has about 10 in-demand AI business models that you or any Nigerian or African can go through these trainings and have a deeper understanding of how to learn these skills. You will learn each of these skills, master them, and also learn how to get clients. You see, the 2026 AI Millionaire Pack is the only AI education that you need to start making money right now. Now, what does it contain? It contains these 10 in-demand AI skills, and apart from that, it teaches you how exactly you can get clients, how Victor got clients, to pay him over ₦1 million in December, how this guy Emmanuel also has been getting clients for the past 3 months consistently, how this other lady has been making money. You see, a lot of students have already started enrolling for this course and they are already making money. Now, the 2026 AI Millionaire Pack is the answer to whatever financial challenges that you're facing right now. Once you can master the skills in this pack, trust me, money will begin to rush you in this same economy where people are complaining that there is no money. Imagine earning at least 200k to over ₦1 million every month, whether you're a student or you're a worker or you're an entrepreneur, whichever one. Imagine earning that amount of money. I bet your standard of living will change, your peace would increase. You can buy the things you want to buy without thinking about the price. You can think about your loved ones. You can even travel. You can do a lot. And let me tell you exactly what is in the 2026 AI Millionaire Pack. These are the skills that are in the 2 AM pack. And apart from that, apart from learning each of these skills, you have an opportunity to learn how to get clients. A lot of people learn skills, but they don't know how to get clients. That's very, very sad. It's not enough to learn how to do something. It is about learning how to make money through that thing, how to get clients. And that is one of the major benefits of getting the 2 AM pack. You're not just going to learn these skills, you're going to be taught exactly how these students are getting their clients. That is where the box is. That is where the gold mine is. Enough of buying courses online and you're not making money. No, that is what makes the 2 AM pack stand out. Where to find clients, how to get them, how to pitch to them, how to get them to pay you. They must pay you. Why? Because money gravitates towards value. When you have mastered each of these skills, and the beautiful thing about the 2 AM pack is that you're not only giving access to one of the skills, you're giving access to all of them. So the moment you get on board with the academy, you are getting access, you are unlocking all these skills, all of them. 10 in-demand AI skills. So you can decide to take all the lectures and then pick your 2 or 3. So you can merge maybe web design and graphics, or maybe ads, marketing, ads, video, and social media marketing, or you can merge 2 or 3 skills. You see, you have access to a variety of AI skills to pick from, not just 1 or 2. It's amazing. And also, in the 2 AM pack, which is the Live Free Academy, we also pay students for getting paid. Yes, the moment you go through the skills, learn the skills, master it, and you take the client acquisition lectures, you learn how to get clients, and you start getting clients. The moment clients start to pay you, we will pay you for being paid. Yes, so we call it the 1 million naira challenge. So the moment you are paid, you start making money from the skills that we're teaching you, and clients start paying you. The moment you make your first 1 million naira, we're going to be giving you a cash gift of 100,000 naira. The reason why is because we realize that a lot of students learn courses, or a lot of people rather, they take courses online, but they don't put in the efforts to become profitable, and that is quite bad, because the idea is not for you to learn, the idea is for you to earn. So that is the reason why the Live Free team created a system whereby as you learn the skill and you put to work everything we are teaching you, and you start getting clients, and those clients start paying you, you would be updating us. We have a student community where you'll be updating us that, oh, I just made this money, this client just paid me, I just delivered this gig. The reason why we are sure that you're going to get clients is because we know exactly the skills that we are teaching you. So you're going to get those clients, and when you make up to your first 1 million naira, we are going to be giving you a cash gift of 100,000. This is amazing. Apart from that, we have a student community where you can engage, you can ask questions, you can get more directions, and all of that. That is very, very rare. And finally, which is the biggest one, you have an opportunity to be a part of the Live Free Ambassador Circle, which is a closed circle where we have a secret system that helps you generate passive income every day, every week, every month. In other words, while you are still learning these skills, before you start getting profitable, of course, you don't just learn a skill today and start making money tomorrow. You will have to learn it and master it, like I said. So while you're still doing that, you can still be making side income through the Ambassador Circle. The system we have put in place is a system that helps you generate money even while you're still learning the skill. So we already have ambassadors in the academy that are making over 50k weekly to about 250k weekly. So the ambassador circle helps you to generate a minimum of 50k weekly to over 200k weekly, and even monthly you can make over 1 million naira as a Live Free AI ambassador. And that is not all. We give our ambassadors very wonderful incentives. As an ambassador with the Live Free AI movement, you can qualify for a smartphone, you can qualify for a laptop, you can qualify for a landed property, you can qualify for a vacation trip, you can qualify for a car, and lots more. This is a movement. The Live Free International is a movement to empower Nigerians and Africans massively. Check our track record. Go to Let's Lead Change Africa, which is our initiative where we have empowered over 1,000 youths in 5 countries for absolutely free. So this is beyond you just, paying for a knowledge or whatever. No, we want you to become financially empowered. That is what the Live Free movement is all about. So today you can get on board with the Live Free movement and purchase the 2 a.m. pack. And how much does the 2 a.m. pack go for? With all these skills that have been listed in the 2 a.m. pack, each of these skills costs over 100,000 naira. As you can see, very valuable. Online you can see a lot of courses that sell just one of these skills and for a huge amount. But here we have put together all this and put it as a single pack where you can learn all this knowledge for almost nothing at all. Why? Because this is an empowerment movement. If we wanted to put a huge price to this, how many Nigerians can pay? How many Africans can pay? Why? Because these people need empowerment. So all these skills cost over 1 million naira. But we cannot give it to Nigerians for 1 million naira because this is not about making money for us. This is about impacting and empowering people. So we have brought this down to an empowerment price. It's not even 500k, it's not 200k, it's not even 100k. Somebody might be saying, something that is over 1 million naira, you're not even giving it for 10% the price. No, we're not even giving it for 50,000 naira. Guess what? We are doing this at a giveaway to Nigerians and Africans to empower them with AI. These people need to know. Nigerians and Africans need to know exactly what AI can do for them. So this 2 a.m. pack is going for just, this is not even up to the school fees of some Nigerian universities. So federal schools are even in more than 100,000. But the 2 a.m. pack is going for just 30,000 naira, which is averagely, I don't think it can feed a family for a month. I don't even think it can conveniently feed a student on campus for a month. It's going for just 30,000 naira. Now, the beautiful thing is that this 30,000 naira gives you access to all these skills and you have access to it for life. Apart from that, you are getting the client acquisition system, how Victor, Emmanuel, Favor, and all these people have been getting clients that are paying them. So it's not just enough to learn the skill. You should be profitable. Apart from that, the client acquisition, which we're going to be teaching you how to get clients, you are also going to get paid for being paid, which is the 1 million naira challenge. So we are sure of what we are teaching you, and we are also sure that when you put them to work, you will get the right results. So we want you to get money. We want you to start making money. As you make money, when you make your first million like Victor, we are going to give you 100,000 naira. And of course, the client acquisition challenge is going to come to an end sometime in August or September. So if you're getting on board right now, you start learning the skills and start making money immediately. And if you need any form of guidance, we would help you so that you can start making money and make your first 1 million naira and get the 100k cash. And finally, the ambassador system, which helps you generate a minimum of 50k to over 250k every week. With the ambassador system, you can start making money every day, even while you are still learning the skill. As a matter of fact, from today, you can start making money as an ambassador if you get on board. All of these and more for just 30,000 naira. If you've stayed until this time, I want to let you know that there is a further bonus for you. We are picking a few sets of people and we are giving them a partial scholarship of 50% of this registration amount. Yes, 50%, but only on the condition that you take action right now, because the 50% scholarship discount offer is open to just a few slots, and those slots can be filled up even before you are done watching this video, and then the price goes back to the original empowerment price of 30,000 naira. So if you're taking action right now, you already have the 50% scholarship discount. That is an awoof, I'm telling you. That is an awoof. It is a huge awoof. 15,000 naira. If I were you, before I even close this video right now, I would sign up. And so if you want to sign up, you click on the link below this video, or you can request for the referral link of the person who sent you this video. And I bet you the moment the slots are filled up, you are going to be getting the 2 a.m. pack for 30,000 naira, which is the original empowerment price, which is actually also a giveaway. So you don't have to rush. You can just wait and pay the 30,000 naira, which is going to be very, very beautiful as well. But if you know you don't want to wait and you also want to start making money from today using the ambassador system, you can come on board right away, pay your 15,000 naira and send your, if you're using the link, you just pay automatically. But if you want to go through it manually, you can send the money to this particular account and chat this number on WhatsApp with your screenshot, and he would onboard you right away. So I want to congratulate you. I'm so excited whenever I talk about empowerment, whenever I need to help people. To me, I see this as a service, because 15,000 naira is nothing. When you come on board in the academy, there are several other trainings we're going to be walking you through. We're going to be teaching you so many other things which are not even in the curriculum of the 2 a.m. pack, because this is about empowerment. If we've empowered over 1,000 people for free, how much more now that you paid a token to come on board? And I also want you to join the Ambassadors Award, where we're going to be awarding several free ambassadors with smartphones, laptops, gadgets, lands, vacation trips, and all of that. If you get on board right now, you join the train, and who knows, you could be among those who will be awarded as an ambassador with this movement. So get on board right now. Get on board right now. Take advantage of the 50% scholarship. Do not procrastinate your financial freedom in 2026. If that slot gets filled, we are going to be closing the offer for the 50% discount. So I can look forward to what your life will become in 2026 just by taking advantage of this opportunity. I look forward to you now making over 6 figures every month, taking care of your bills, taking care of your loved ones, living the life you love, buying the things you want to buy, traveling to wherever you want to travel to, making an impact with your life, and enjoying your life, because life is meant to be enjoyed. You already know what the economy is saying. The government is not doing anything to help you. Situation is getting worse and worse. The price of foodstuffs keeps getting higher. The price of fuel keeps increasing. Money matters here and there. My question to you right now is, How bad do you want to change your financial level in 2026? What if the action you take right now is going to determine the entire financial status of your life in this year 2026? And what about if you take action right now and it is guaranteed that within the next 30 days you can say goodbye to financial lack forever? What are you going to do right now? It is up to you. Decide your future by taking action. Use the account number on the screen. Good luck to you on meeting up with the 50% discount scholarship. If you don't meet up, you can as well pay the empowerment prize of 30,000 naira. Either ways, it is a giveaway and it is a win-win for you. Take action right now, and I will look forward to seeing you inside the Live Free AI Wealth Academy. Sign up now using the link below and get started on your journey to financial freedom. Tomorrow might be too late because the slots may have been filled up. Good luck.